Hey guys, good morning to you. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Just want to go over SmackDown a little bit last night. Not a long video today. It was a trash show. It was awful. We're right back to pre-WrestleMania again. Lord forbid. Like I would think, I was silly to think that we had a good go home show last week. We had a phenomenal PLE. A great Monday Night Raw, and now we get a dud. So, silly me for thinking we were going to have anything but. Anyway, so we started the show off last night with Randy Orton. Randy Orton wasn't a big fan of this promo. Poor guy. He comes back after being out for, 4 or 5 months. Comes back, and now he's kind of took a back seat to the Cena heel turn. So, there's that. I didn't really get anything out of this promo. We know he's going to go after KO. He did have some things to say about Rock and Cena, but not that appealing. And then we go to Piper Niven fought Tiffany, which I thought was a snooze fest. Like, what the heck is that? Why is Tiffany fighting Piper? Why is that being a thing? And then, of course, Charlotte comes out at the end and does her thing. And it's the same thing every week. Rinse, wash, repeat, trash. Triple threat tag team match. This tag division in SmackDown's at least it's a little bit more appealing. It's still garbage, but at least it's a little bit more appealing than Raw, because Raw is absolutely nothing. SmackDown's at least got these 4 or 5 tag teams that are going at it week after week after week after week. They all kind of suck. I mean, Street Profits are by far the best tag team in this division, and they get treated the worst. You figure that one out. That's all I'm going to say about that. But they did have a triple threat tag team match last night, which Pretty Deadly would end up winning. Lost Who is garbage. I don't even know why they're the worst tag team of all of them. I'm sorry, they are. Motor City Machine Bums are trash. They get absolutely no crowd pop at all. None. There's no life here. It's dead. It's as dead as I'm speaking right now. It's just dead. And then the Bianca Belair Naomi segment was probably the best part of the night. Even though it dragged on. Bianca came out and pretty much was, I can't even concentrate or be happy about WrestleMania winning the chamber because I've got to, I'm thinking about my friends and this, that, and the other. She ended up calling Noemi out. Noemi comes out. And then Noemi ended up going off on this huge confession about doing it. Because she loved, she didn't like the fact that she felt like Jade was holding her down and blah, 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 blah. It was a very, very emotional, a very emotional segment. Who cares? Even if Naomi and Jade fight, it's not much of it. Like, Jade would destroy her. So, I mean, I would think everybody'd rather see Jade and Bianca fight. And how does that play out? So that'll be interesting to watch. But, I mean, I'm not getting any of this. I'm not really intrigued. Then Drew Priest. Yeah, you had the Drew McIntyre Priest segment in the back. It was a Drew interview. It was dumb. Moving on. Lex Luger is getting put into the Hall of Fame, the WWE Hall of Fame. That's pretty awesome. Happy to see that. Braun Strowman would fight. Oh yeah, then you had the Charlotte Flair interview, and B-Fab shows up, and apparently they're going to fight next week. There's another snooze fest. So yeah, next week's showing up to be another snooze fest. Just saying. That match is going to suck. That's going to be Charlotte Flair's actual first match back, and I don't know how, like 2 years. So, whatever. I'm not intrigued. Don't care. Braun Strowman versus Solo. This match, I don't even know. They're setting up because Tom will come out, Jacob come out. Jacob is so far superior to Solo now, and this has been going on for a while now, but now we're actually seeing it play out. They're working on this Strowman versus Jacob feud, which everybody knows eventually going to turn into a Jacob solo feud. It's just a matter of time and how it plays out. Then you had an LA Knight promo, which went right into the Chelsea Meacham. I don't know what this was called, hardcore match, whatever. I don't care. This was dumb. How many times do we have to see these two girls fight? And I'm an Eagles fan. I'm a huge Philadelphia Eagles fan, and you can hear the chants of EAGLES happening in the stadium, and that was funny. I enjoyed that. That was the best part of this match. So, go Birds. Cody Rhodes promo. Okay, look, I'm not going to sit here and trash Cody. Y'all know how I feel about him. But he actually made the comment of being John Cena's successor. This I have a problem with. What makes you his successor? I'm waiting. Anybody want to answer that down below? What makes you his successor? Because Triple H has put you as the face of the franchise? Nobody is on board with you being the face of this company. And at least not anybody over the age of 12. You suck. You can't cut a promo. You're an average wrestler. And you don't elevate anybody. You're terrible. Anyway, I'm not even going to get into that promo because a lot of people will say, at the end of the day, that everybody will make that the part of the night, right? No, there's a reason that wasn't at the beginning or the end. It was somewhere thrown in the middle because they knew it was going to suck. Cody cannot cut a promo to save his life. Then you had a Miz and a Carmelo segment in the back, which ended up having Randy Orton in it, which is kind of weird. Next week, you're going to have Carmelo versus Randy Orton. Not real sure what they're doing there. I'm sure KO will get involved at some point, or somewhere for Carmelo to go. But it's probably going to be a Randy Orton thing, so I'd imagine KO shows up or something. I don't know. I did like the fact that Carmelo mentioned the fact that he would have sold his soul to The Rock. Cool. I did find that interesting. Then you had Drew McIntyre versus Big Jim again for the second week in a row. Now, look, he already lost to him last week. So, yeah, he beat him this week. Okay, cool. The damage has already been done. And then even after he beat Jim this week, Priest comes out and beats him up. So, you tell me how that goes. Tell me again. Tell me again, McIntyre he gets done dirty every single week. He gets done dirty every single week. I'm not a fan. And then main event, LA Knight versus Shinsuke for the U.S. title, and LA Knight won the title that he should have never lost. So here we are again. LA Knight's back to being the U.S. champ. That's the end of the show. This was an absolute snooze fest. Snooze fest. Monday night better be better. We got a cage match involving CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I'm really hoping Monday's better because this was bad. This was really bad. See you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good weekend. Love you guys.